What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And in this video, we are back with another worldwide download celebration concept. And in this video, we are going over a Goku versus Vegeta celebration concept. This one is highly anticipated to be what the worldwide download celebration could be. A lot of people think it's Saiyan Saga, but me personally, I don't think Dokkan with a part 1 and part 2 can actually just do a whole celebration based on Saiyan Saga. I mean, they could do it, but in my opinion, if it's gonna be something along Saiyan Saga, I think that it's gonna be a Goku Vegeta type of celebration instead. So we got the Saiyan Saga Part 1 and 2, Buu Saga Part 2. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out Part 1. If you're new to my channel, please drop subscribe. We're on the road to 200 subscribers by the end of the year. Drop a like, more content like this, and without further ado, let's hop right into the video. So part 1, obvious, it had to be Kaioken Goku versus Vegeta. If they're doing Saiyan Saga, this is the fight they have to cover no matter what. So we did an LR Tech Carnival Kaioken Goku countered with an LR AGL Vegeta. He will be the Dokkan Festival. So his side banner unit, I just did a Nappa. I mean, there wasn't much a lot of other choices, to be honest. So we just went with a Nappa. Yeah, 2 free to play LRs for this celebration. So for the villain, did an LR STR Raditz. So he could be very good support type of free to play character. Then we also did for the super class LR AGL Krillin. There is a free to play Krillin already, but I mean, I just wanted another one. You feel what I'm saying to you? He can be a very good support, or maybe just Glass Cannon or something. They haven't really been making good free to play units, but hopefully they do for this, because Saiyan Saga would be cool to see get some new units, because honestly that team try current. We got 3 EZAs for part 1. We got the free to play EZA for LR Physical Goku. I think this would actually be very interesting since everyone can obtain him. I think it would just be cool to see them EZA him, and for all the free to play players have a very option, like a very good option to use on a team if they don't go like for the big units like the summonable unit. I think this would be a very cool option to see for free to play players. Then we also got the EZA for the LR Physical Goku and Piccolo, and then Physical Raditz EZA. I mean, come on, dude, he sucks. So we go ahead and EZA him. Then we got a Saiyan Saga, Supreme Magnificent Battle, Stage 1 Yajirobe, Stage 2 Krillin. Then we got a Red Zone Stage 1 Raditz. And then Stage 2 is going to be Sabermen. So it's going to be a bunch of phases, a bunch of different types of Sabermen. Probably Nappa at the end. So I think that would be a very cool event. These events to see. Bunch of good EZAs. Obviously, very good unit choices. And then we got free to play LRs. People who are free to play. And then moving on to part 2, we got Super Saiyan 2 Goku Physical. He's the Dokkan Fest, and then the side banner unit for him is going to be a Tech Oob from the end of the Buu Saga. Doesn't really have a card at all for real. So I think that would be just something cool to see. A good support unit for the Buu Saga characters. And then, obviously, Carnival STR LR of Majin. That's a card I'm really hoping to see. I'm really hoping for another LR Majin Vegeta very soon, and especially a good one, to be honest. So that's the obvious choice for the fight, for a Goku Vegeta fight of Buu Saga. And then we got free to play EZAs for the LRs from part 1. And then we got 5 EZAs. I know that's crazy to say for part 2. Not all of them are on the screen because we just didn't have enough room to really like fit everything. But we have the physical Super Saiyan 2 transforming Goku and the STR Kid Buu. Then we Super EZA and LR AGL Majin Vegeta. And then other two EZAs that I couldn't fit were the Tech Transforming Majin Vegeta, and the Int Super Saiyan 3 Transforming Goku. Those are about time for their EZA. So I think they will EZA them if they were to do this type of celebration. We got memorable battles against Goku and Vegeta's. These two are very memorable fights, so I think they should do an event like this, like how they did for the anniversary. And then also, you have stage 3, a Gohan and a Piccolo with a Supreme Magnificent battle, and a stage 4 against the Goku. And then we got a Red Zone stage 3 against an Nappa. And I think for this fight, they could do change with Vegeta. And then stage 4 is just going to be standalone Vegeta. Part 2 is packed with a bunch of content. If you have these EZAs to do, you have these 3, the other 2 the EZAs to do. So a bunch of stones are being out, jam packed with events. You have these 4 phases, 4 stages. I mean, we have these 2 stages, 2 highly anticipated units. I think this is a very, very good part 2. And moving on to part 3, even more content. You have the last stage, the Red Zone Saiyan Saga, and the last stage to the Supreme Magnificent Battle Saiyan Saga event. These just are going to be hella hard events. What I'm hoping for if they were to do something like this. Then, this is a Buu Saga Supreme Magnificent Battle for the part 2. So no, all these stages aren't just dropping in part 3. It's just since there was a bunch of other stuff, I did not have space to show you stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, and then the last things here. But part 1, for part 2, it would have received these 3 phases, these 3 stages. So in part 2, you would have had Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. You would have had Ultimate Gohan and the Goku and Vegeta fight. So you would even have more content in part 2. So you would have all of that, all of this, all these EZAs, and these 3 stages. And then in part 3, would you receive stage 4 and 5 against Base Vegeta and Super Vegeta. So jam packed, hella content, almost too much content. But that's not a thing. World. Bunch of rewards, so many stones. I think that's how the worldwide download celebrations be. This is one of the biggest celebrations of all time, if not the biggest, because this is finally confirming the sync. After here and out, it will be synced. So this is a huge celebration. I think they should go all in. There's so much content to do. All these great celebrations. So let me know your thoughts on this. I think this is a very cool celebration with tons of events, tons of content to do. And actually, I feel like this is one of my favorite concepts I've ever done. So let me know y'all opinion down below. If y'all like this, anything you would change, anything you didn't like, let me know in the comments down below. Drop a like, subscribe to my channel if you're new. We're on the road to 200. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.